Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. You know I love love and I love talking about relationships almost as much as I love dancing. So put on your comfy pants, grab your partner or your cat, no judgment here, and let's get into it. Today we're diving into a topic that's super important for maintaining a healthy relationship, giving your partner space. I know, it sounds a little counterintuitive. You're probably thinking, Ellen, shouldn't we be spending every waking moment together? Isn't that what love is all about? Well, yes and no. While spending quality time together is essential, giving each other space to breathe and grow individually is just as crucial. It's all about finding that healthy balance, folks. And trust me, it's not always easy, but we're going to break it down together. Chapter 1. It's not you, it's me and you. Okay, so let's talk about why giving your partner space is so important. Think of it like this. Remember that time you ate an entire pizza by yourself? Don't judge, we've all been there. You love pizza, right? But after a while, even pizza, as delicious as it is, can be a little too much. You need a break. The same goes for relationships. We all need time to recharge, pursue our own interests, and just be by ourselves sometimes. It allows us to miss each other, appreciate each other even more when we're together, and come back to the relationship feeling refreshed and energized. It's like that saying, absence makes the heart grow fonder. And you know what? Sometimes a little absence can do wonders for the spice level of a relationship too. Wink, wink. But seriously, giving each other space isn't about creating distance or falling out of love. It's about recognizing that you are both individuals with your own needs and desires. And that's totally okay. In fact, it's what makes your relationship so special. Think about it. You fell in love with your partner for who they are, right? Their quirks, their passions, their unique perspective on the world. Well, those things don't disappear just because you're in a relationship. Giving each other space allows you to nurture those individual parts of yourselves, which ultimately makes your bond even stronger. It's like they always say, you can't pour from an empty cup, so fill your cup, people. Chapter 2. Communication is key. No, really it is. Now, I know what you're thinking. Ellen, this all sounds great in theory, but how do we actually make it work? Well, my friends, it all starts with communication. Remember, open and honest communication is the foundation of any healthy relationship. And when it comes to giving each other space, it's even more important to be on the same page. Sit down with your partner and have a heart-to-heart conversation about your individual needs for space. What makes you feel happy and fulfilled? What activities do you enjoy doing on your own? Maybe one of you needs an hour of quiet time every night to read a book, while the other needs a weekly pottery class to unleash their inner artist. Whatever it is, be honest and specific about your needs. And here's the thing, be respectful of your partner's needs, even if you don't fully understand them. Remember, love is all about supporting each other, even in our differences. Plus, you never know, you might even discover a new hobby or interest you can share together in the future. Maybe you'll both end up loving pottery and become the next big ceramic power couple. The possibilities are endless. Chapter 3. Boundaries are your BFFs. Once you've had that open and honest conversation about your needs, it's time to set some boundaries. Now, I'm not talking about building walls or anything drastic like that. Think of boundaries as healthy guidelines that help you both feel safe and respected in the relationship. Boundaries can be as simple as agreeing on specific times when you need some alone time. Maybe it's Sunday mornings for catching up on sleep and reading the newspaper, or Wednesday evenings for that pottery class we talked about. The important thing is to be clear and consistent with your boundaries. Let your partner know when you need some space, and respect their need for space as well. And remember, setting boundaries isn't about being controlling or possessive. It's about creating a healthy dynamic where you both feel comfortable and secure. It's like having your own little space in the relationship where you can recharge and come back even stronger. Chapter 4. Find your passion and maybe a hobby or two. Now, here comes the fun part. finding your own hobbies and interests. This is your chance to explore those things you've always wanted to do but never had the time for. Maybe you've always wanted to learn a new language, take up photography, or join a dance class. Hint, hint. Whatever it is, don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone and try something new. Having your own hobbies and interests isn't just about filling your time when you're apart. It's about becoming a more well-rounded and interesting person, which ultimately benefits your relationship as well. Think about it. Wouldn't you rather have a partner who's passionate and engaged in life, rather than someone who's constantly glued to your side? I know I would. Plus, having your own hobbies gives you something new and exciting to talk about when you are together. You can share your experiences, learn from each other, and maybe even discover new passions to pursue together in the future. It's a win-win. Chapter 5. Alone time is golden, like really golden. All right, let's talk about alone time. I know, it can be tough to resist the urge to constantly text, call, or just be around your partner 24/7, especially in the beginning of a relationship. But trust me, respecting each other's need for alone time is crucial for a healthy and lasting bond. Think of it this way. When you're constantly around each other, it's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day routine and forget to appreciate the little things that make your relationship special. Giving each other space allows you to miss each other, to reflect on your feelings, and to come back together with a renewed sense of appreciation and love. Plus, let's be honest, sometimes we all need a break from even the people we love the most. It doesn't mean you don't care about them. It just means you need a little time to recharge your own batteries. So the next time your partner says they need some alone time, don't take it personally. Respect their need for space, and use that time to do something you enjoy. You'll both be happier for it in the long run. Chapter 6. Put down the phone. Seriously, it can wait. Okay, this one's important, so listen up. In today's hyper-connected world, it's easier than ever to constantly check in on our partners. But resist the urge, people. Constant texting, calling, or social media stalking can actually create more harm than good. Think about it. When you're constantly checking in, you're not giving your partner the space they need to breathe and be themselves. It can feel suffocating and intrusive, even if your intentions are good. Plus, constantly checking in can create unnecessary tension and anxiety. What if they don't answer right away? What if they're out having fun without you? Trust me, a little bit of trust goes a long way in a relationship. Let your partner have their space and know that they'll come back to you when they're ready. And in the meantime, focus on yourself. Enjoy your own company, pursue your own interests, and trust that your relationship is strong enough to withstand a little bit of distance. Chapter 7. Trust the process and maybe take a deep breath. Learning to give your partner space can be a process, especially if you're used to being together all the time. But trust me, it's worth it. Remember, relationships are like plants. They need both sunshine and rain to grow. Too much of one or the other can be detrimental. Giving each other space is like the rain. It allows you both to breathe, to grow individually, and to come back together stronger and more resilient than ever before. So be patient, communicate openly, and trust the process. And if you ever feel yourself getting anxious or insecure, just remember all the amazing things you love about your partner and why you chose to be with them in the first place. Love is not about possession or control. It's about mutual respect, support, and understanding. And sometimes the most loving thing you can do for your partner is to give them the space they need to be their best selves. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to share it with your partner, your friends, your grandma, everyone. Let's spread the love, people. And remember, giving space can actually bring you closer together. It's about finding that perfect balance between togetherness and individuality, and trusting that your love is strong enough to weather any storm. See you in the next video.